Hey, you guys. Can you guys hear me all right? You guys hear me okay? Let's see if everything's... Oh, shoot, I actually didn't finish the script. It's not ready. Guess I have some time. Yep. The music isn't too loud, is it? Hope the music isn't too loud. So we're live. Hey, everybody, it's been a while. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope everyone is doing well. How's everybody doing today? You still find that kind of awkward? You find what kind of awkward? Hello. Hello, everybody. Jenny Konis, good to see ya. 24시 모자라카님. What's up? Have you been? Everybody can hear me. That's good. 6:35 where you are? I don't know. New York? You got COVID. Oh, you got the COVID vaccine yesterday. Okay. So you don't have COVID, right? You don't have COVID. I feel quite disappointed about losing the game. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's getting hot out there. Summer starts in India. Oh, okay. You're in India. All right. Hello. Sam, hi. It's been a while since I took your class last time. How are you? I'm good. That's good. It's good to hear. I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Busy. Very, very busy. But hanging in there. 미국이야? Oh, you're in New York. That's awesome. You're listening to gangster. I actually don't know a lot of gangster raps. I mean, I don't really know what's gangster rap and what's just regular hip hop. I honestly don't know. Makes your arm sore. What makes your arm sore? Oh, the vaccine shot. Okay. So your arm is sore right now? Okay. Hello, Natural Stat Me Pony. I recommended a Korean book to a foreign friend. She replied, "Thank you. I'll give it a read." Yeah. How's it going? It's going okay. How's it going with you? How are things going with you? Make it YW. Hi there. Hurriedly came home to join the lecture. Okay, it's good to see you here. So yeah, it's been a while. What's the topic today? It's right there on the thumbnail. It's right there on the title. It's right there. That's that expression right there. That's what we're here for. I do have a dialogue that we're going to go through together. Hopefully it's not too boring. I try to keep it as easy as possible. Just for that sentence right there. In fact, I'm not even done with the dialogue. I should try to finish that. Can you guys help me finish the dialogue? Can you guys help me finish the dialogue? Because I haven't finished it yet. It's incomplete. Because I am not very familiar with the common type of signals that one could expect from someone who doesn't want to be together anymore, like in a relationship between a guy and a girl, right? What are some signs? What are some signals that one might expect when the other doesn't really come out and say it, but they just kind of end the relationship? Like, what are some signs that signal that? Ah, okay. Ah, so not returning calls as often. Okay. That's a good idea. All right. Let me add that. 밥을 같이 먹는 밥을 맛없게 먹는다. Ah, okay. And I see what you mean. So it's not only about when they're eating. It's like whenever they're together, they feel distant. Okay. I see. Speaking less, the conversations get shorter, ignoring calls, not returning calls. 수보다는 그 연락 자체에서 오는 성의, 정성 그런 걸 좀 느껴요. Well, if you really think about it, like, if one has to really put in effort during a call, I mean, so if I, when I'm talking with my wife over the phone or when we're texting or something, I don't expect her to give effort into it. You know what I mean? In fact, I would like her not to give any effort. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I really don't know much about this stuff. Okay, so... I'm going to say it's good. It's good. These are some these are great. They realize they don't have much in common. I hear having a lot in common is, of course, that's really good in an obvious way, but in some other ways, I hear that not having much in common can also be good for a couple in a relationship but the condition is that they have to be interested in each other. They have to be interested in each other. 모른다는 하나도 없다. Right. Yeah. So the sentence that we're aiming for today through this dialogue, through the exercise today, I'm 100% sure that all the words used in that particular sentence, everybody already knows. These are words that everybody already knows. There are no difficult words in this sentence. Yeah. Actually, I'm really feeling the urge to add a little more twist to this dialogue. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think I should say something like... I'm trying my best not to say much about the dialogue. I don't want to give away the story. It's really not much of a story, actually. There's really not much to the dialogue. But I still don't want to give away too much. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm on my keyboard almost every day, all day, every day. So it's just that we don't like the comedian이라고 하는 걸 보고 쌤이 알려준 표현을 한 번은 집어넣은 걸 봤어요. It's just that we don't like. It's just that라는 표현은 정말 많이 쓰는 표현이에요. 그냥 거의 습관적으로 이 말을 아마 안 쓰고 지나가는 날이 없을걸요. 미국인 치고. 그러니까 영어가 원어민인 사람은 치고 It's just that이라는 표현을 진짜로 I'm not really exaggerating here. I can't imagine a day going by without this expression being used. You know what I mean? 뭐 그런 게 많겠죠. Hi, hello도 마찬가지 않을까요? But it's just that은 정말 그냥 많이 써요. Okay, so I can do that. All right, let me just go through the dialogue really quick. Oh, okay. I wonder if this should actually be a whole separate lesson video, but I'll just put it in here for the heck of it. Shit. Okay. All right, so adding shit adds a lot more realism into the dialogue, I feel like. What? Oh, okay. All right, I wonder if I have the dialogue. I mean, is this good enough? Maybe this should go in the last line. Okay. All right. I think it's about 95% ready, I think. I mean, there's no such thing as a perfect example. There's no such thing as there's no such thing as perfect, right? There's no such thing as perfect. The question is it good enough? I think it's good enough. Yeah, okay. Wait, maybe this should go over here. Okay, maybe that's good enough. Whoa. It's already, didn't realize so much time had passed by. 애매하다요? I don't know. 일단 제가 알기로는요, 애매하다, 그러니까 우리말이 애매하다라는 표현을 정말 잘 활용해요. 시간이 애매하다, 그쵸? 뭐 그런 식으로 뭐 무슨 옷을 입기 애매하다. 일단 제가 알기로는 그런 식으로 쓸 수 있는 어떤 표현은 있지는 않고 그냥 그때그때 맥락에 따라서는 다르게 써야 돼요. 무슨 마음인지는 알아요. 최대한 비슷한 단어를 찾아서 그런 식으로 쓰고 싶은 마음은 아는데요. From what I understand, they don't have a word that corresponds to that particular word. Yeah. For the first time, I got off work on time at my new workplace. Whoa! So ever since you started working at your new job, today was the first day you actually got off work on time? Okay, wow, they're really putting you through your paces, aren't they? Wow. Are they testing you or something? 왜인지 내일 토들 라이브 하실 것 같으네요. Well, tomorrow is Friday, isn't it? Oh, shoot, wait, no, tomorrow's Thursday. Oh, okay. Well, it's the day before the holiday, so I don't really know. Not sure if it's good timing. 라이브 프로그램이요? I just use OBS. That thing that you see spinning in the background, it's just a video file playing in the background, that's all. It's just a video file that's playing in a loop in the background, so that really has nothing to do with the streaming software itself. Where has that ever gotten me? 이게 무슨 뜻인가요? Where has that ever gotten me? 그게 그러니까 좀 의역을 하면은요. 그게 나한테 해준 게 뭐가 있느냐 약간 이런 뜻으로 쓰이는데 약간 직역적으로 좀 더 가면은 그게 나를 어디까지 이끌어준 적이 있느냐인데 의역이 돼서 그래서 그게 나한테 해준 게 뭐가 있냐라는 의미일 거예요. 물론 이제 앞뒤 무슨 대화가 오가고 있었느냐에 따라 좀 다를 수도 있긴 한데 딱 요것만 봤을 때는 that's my best guess. But you know, it's always really difficult to explain exactly what it means without any context. You know what I mean? Because context is really important in a lot of cases. So, keyboard이요. Oh, I actually switched keyboards. I have a new keyboard, guys. I am using a keyboard from 8-bit do. I'm using a keyboard from 8-bit do. It's their retro style keyboard. However, it's not. I changed the switches. It's not the switches that come with the keyboard because the switches from the original switches were too loud, so I had to switch out the switches. I know that sounds funny, but I had to change the switches. You're quitting tomorrow. That's awesome. Okay, congratulations. All right. I actually fell asleep in the middle. I tried watching it. I missed more than half of it. 외국인 친구가 좀 더 심도 깊은 얘기를 하고 싶은데 매번 겉도는 얘기만 하는 것 같다는 생각이 요즘 들어 드네요. 제가 하고 싶은 깊은 속 얘기를 쭉 적어놓고 혼자 통으로 외우는 방법도 해보면 괜찮을까요? Sure, absolutely. 근데 그거를 뭐 한두 번 한다고 되는 건 아니죠. 그러니까 어느 방법이든 간에 많이 해야 돼요. Yeah. 그러니까 제가 일단 지금 뭐 바다님이 어느 정도 수준인지 모르는 상태에서 할 수 있는 얘기는 이거밖에 없어요. 일단 너무 문법에 너무 신경 쓰지 말고요. 너무 문법에 너무 얽매이진 않으면서 그냥 할 수 있는 거를 최대한 많이 자주 하는 거. That's the only really real advice that I can give you. Yeah, we're starting in 15 seconds. Starting 15 seconds. 무조건이라는 말은 가능하면 피하세요. 무조건 is such a big word. 무조건. 세상에 무조건이라는 게 있나요, 근데 여러분? 그런 게 있어요? 세상에 무조건이라는 게 무조건 이렇게 하면 된다라는 게 있나요, 세상에? Think about that. Think about it. 세상에 조건이 없는 게 어디 있어요? 그리고 그 DLR님 이렇게 생각하세요. 제가 너무나도 지겹도록 자주 하는 얘기인데 영어를 배우면서 공부를 하면서 그 어떤 방법, method, 어떤 방법론에 대해서 항상 궁금해하실 때는 항상 이렇게 생각하세요. 한국어를 배우는 외국인에게 같은 질문에 대한 조언을 내가 한다면 어떤 조언을 할 건지 그 속에 보통 답이 있어요. 최소한 본인이 찾고자 하는 답이 있어요. 아마 원하는 답은 아닐 거예요. 원하는 답은 아닐 건데 that's usually the answer. Yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope everyone is doing okay. 뉴스 보면서 따라하면 재미없지 않을까요? I agree. 물론 그건 사람마다 다를 수는 있어요. 어떤 사람들은 뉴스가 너무 재밌는 사람도 있는 것 같더라고요. 하루 종일 뉴스만 보는 사람도 있던데요. 뭐. 그쵸? 뭐 이게 성향상 맞는 사람도 있을 거고 아닌 사람들도 있을 거고. 그러니까 이게 운동이나 음식이랑 비슷한 거예요. 본인한테 맞는 걸 찾아야 돼요. 본인한테 맞는 걸 찾아야 되고 정말 중요한 게 뭐냐면 어느 방법이든 간에 오랫동안 꾸준하게 반복적으로 할 수 있는 방법인 게 가장 중요한 것 같아요. 요즘 들어서 생각하는 게 세상에 좋은 방법은 많아요. 좋은 운동도 많고 좋은 음식도 많아요. 단 그거를 뭐 한두 번 먹는다고 운동을 뭐 한두 주, 한두 달 한다고 그게 효과를 빵 보는 게 아니잖아요. 그렇죠? 뭐든지 그 어떤 것도 의미 있는 어떤 결과를 원하면은 오랫동안 해야 돼요. 오랫동안 꾸준하게 반복적으로 해야 되는데 그래서 결국에는 그거예요. 가장 중요한 거는 내가 어느 방법을 해야 오랫동안 꾸준하게 반복을 할 수 있을까? 그게 중요한 것 같아요. 어느 게 제일 좋은 방법일까를 따지는 거는요. 그것만 그 기준으로만 생각하면은 계속 왔다 갔다 해요. 하다가 나한테 아닌 것 같아. 또 딴 거 하다 나한테 아닌 것 같아. 계속 그게 반복이에요. So I think it's very important to find what works for you, what you can stick with the longest. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because it's the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah, nobody likes change. I'm constantly making changes to what I do. I don't really like to stick to one thing because it gets really boring. And I feel like the only reason actually 누적 효과님 asked me this the other day, and I kind of thought about that because I thought that was kind of an interesting question. The reason why I can actually work so hard like this for so long is because I keep changing things up. I keep making changes to what I do and the way I do it. And I think that's kind of why and how I can actually do this for so long at this pace. And that's just the way I feel. So I'm sorry if the current format doesn't really fit, doesn't really doesn't really work for you, but it's just the way it is. We can't make everybody happy, that's for sure. We can't make everybody happy. During the last stream, when you mentioned that you gave the Master Shungni an upload, I wish I had asked you show it right now. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that. Gosh, I keep forgetting about that. Anyway. Oh yeah. This is my check it out. You like my new water bottle? Yeah, I picked it up the other day. I love it. I had no intentions of getting a water bottle because, I'm just here almost all day, every day. And so I don't really need a water bottle. All I need is a decent cup, I guess. But I just couldn't pass up on this. It was so cool. It's Kermit, right? Kermit the Frog? God, I grew up watching this guy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Kermit the Frog. You're on the subway? Okay. I got it at a Disney store. I think it's a Disney pop-up store. At the department store. I was at a department store the other day. I think why was I there? I think I had lunch there maybe. And I was just looking around on the 5th floor, I think. And there's a Disney pop-up store, and they had this. I don't know why. I don't know if this has anything to do with Disney, but yeah. Is it made by Stanley? I have no idea. Okay, let's begin. I have a dialogue that I just finished, so it actually may be kind of incomplete at this point, but whatever. We'll just roll with it, right? We'll just roll with it. I think the frog's name is Kermit. Kermit the frog. Kermit. Right. Let's begin. 대화를 누구랑 이제 외국인과 대화를 하다가 그 사람이랑 기존에 약속을 한 게 있어요. 이번 주 토요일 날에 뭔가 같이 하기로 했었는데 그 약속을 한 지 며칠이 지난 시점에서 야, 우리 토요일 날 그 약속 아직 유효한 거지? 아직 하는 거 맞지? 이거를 확인할 때 어떤 식으로 얘기를 하는지 아세요? 여러분이라면 어떻게 하겠어요? What would you say? Yes, still on. 여러분, 지금 치즈님이 이렇게 짧게 얘기한 거 보고 저거라고는 아마 상상도 못 하셨을 건데, 그쵸? Are we still on? Very good, very good. Yeah. 그거를 토요일 밤이라는 말과 어떻게 연결하죠? Are we still on? 꼭 굳이 없어도 되긴 하는구나. 근데 만약에 한다면은 hey, 그래서 이런 식으로 한번 상상해봤어요. Hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? 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 It's okay. I understand. And it's okay. You'll get used to it. Give yourself time to get used to it. Yeah. Hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? Not Saturday Night Live. Saturday night, right? 여우돌이님, 제가 보기에는 여우돌이님은요, 채팅창에 뭔가를 올리시잖아요, 영어로. 거의 다 음성 인식으로 하시는 것 같아요. I think she's really into that speech recognition thing. She's like making very good use of it. 딸이 한 거라고요? Okay. Speech recognition? All right. That's good. Oh yeah, 플라피님도요? Okay, that's good. 네, 여러분 특히나 스마트폰으로 하시는 분들은요, 그 음성 인식, 그 마이크 버튼 이렇게 눌러가고 음성 인식으로, 물론 음성 인식이 내가 한 말을 정확하게 픽업을 못 한다고 해도 it's okay, don't worry about it. 뭐 시리도 제가 할 때도 뭐 100% 항상 그런 건 아닌데요, 뭐. It's, the speech recognition technology is a work in progress. It can't be perfect, right? So, okay, so hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? Yeah, we're still on for Saturday night, right? 라고 했어요. 그랬더니 B가 of course. 일단 물론이라고 했는데 근데 이번에도 나만 올 수도 있다. 이라고 하고 싶어요. 이런 식으로 얘기를 하고 이번에도 나만 갈 수도 있어. 나만 갈 것 같아. 이번에도 나만 갈 것 같아. 이런 얘기를 하고 싶어요. 그러니까 거기서 벌써 뭐가 느껴져요? 누구랑 원래 같이 가기로 했었는데 그 사람은 못 오고 나만 갈 것 같다. 그렇죠? 물론이지. 그럼 이라고 하죠. Of course. 야, 우리 토요일 날 그거 하는 거 맞지? 야, 물론이지. 근데 말이지. 이번에도 나만 갈 것 같아. 돼지님이 한 걸 한번 볼까요? 잠깐만. 영장님, I think it would be only me this time. 여기서 would가 쓰일 이유가 없어요. 오케이? 왜냐면 would는 뭔가 어떤 가정하에 하는 얘기이기 때문에 지금 어떤 가정하의 얘기가 아니라 it's just what's gonna happen, right? 오케이. 네, 여기서 이제 중요한 게 뭐냐면 나만 간다라고 해서 go 뭐 이런 말을 굳이 하지 않고 미래 시제와 be를 잘 섞어서 쓰는 거예요. Okay? So, although 근데 말이야, I think it's just gonna be me again. I think it's just gonna be me again. Of course. Although I think it's just gonna be me again. Although I think it's just gonna be me again. 여기서 이제 두 가지 사실이 드러나죠. 원래는 누구랑 같이 갈 수도 있다. 최소한 누구랑 갈 수도 있다라는 가능성이 사전에 언급이 됐었지만 그렇지 않게 된 거. 그리고 전에도 이런 적이 있었던 거. 그렇죠? 그런 두 가지가 여기서 드러나죠, right? Only me again, 정크리스님. 여기서 지금 just가 있기 때문에 only를 또 쓸 필요는 없을 것 같아요. 이 just가 있기 때문에 이 just가 그 역할을 하고 있어요. We don't need only. Just Although I think it's just gonna be me again. 그리고 여기서 발음하실 때 그냥 it's just. 대충 그냥 이렇게 뭉개서 it's just. I think it's just gonna be me again. I think it's just gonna be me again. 여러분 여러분 그거 혹시 notice 한 적 있으세요? Have you ever noticed this? 저는 이번에 최근에 Dogman 영화를 보면서 느낀 건데 그 영화에서 보면은 처음부터 끝까지 계속 나오는 인물 중에 하나 어느 여성 정신과 의사? 박사가 나오는데 이제 흑인이거든요. 흑인인데 그분이 그렇게 막 흑인의 악센트가 그렇게 강하거나 그렇진 않는데 흑인들한테서 많이 그 느껴지는 그 뭐랄까 말을 할 때 습관? 발음 습관이라고 할까요? 그거에서 예전에도 몇 번 느꼈지만 그 영화를 보면서 많이 느낀 게 it's 발음을 거의 그냥 is 발음이랑 정말 비슷하게 그냥 하더라고요. 그래서 근데 그렇다고 해서 아까도 얘기했지만 그 흑인의 악센트가 막 엄청 강한 건 아니에요. 오케이? 아무튼 그래서 여러분이 이 it's 발음이 사실 좀 어렵잖아요. 한국인들이 발음하기가 배우기가. 그래서 너무 그거를 정확하게 할 필요는 없고 그냥 대충 좀 힘 빼고 해도 괜찮다라는 거. So 지금 이것도 그래요. I think it's just gonna be me. I think it's just gonna be me again. No problem. 그렇다고 잠깐만 그렇게 하면 사람들이 내가 흑인처럼 말하는 걸로 알아듣는 거 아니야? No problem at all. So I think it's just gonna be me again. I think it's just gonna be me again. 그쵸? 그런 느낌이죠. Yes, just like that. Just like that. So, 처음부터, hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? We're still on for Saturday night? Saturday night? Of course. Although, I think it's just going to be me again. I think it's just going to be me again. It's going to be me. 노래 너무... Oh, is that a song? Okay. I suppose. There's probably more than one song called It's Gonna Be Me. 여기서 it가 가주어냐고요? I think so. 가주어가 그거죠. 어떤 그러니까 특정하게 뭔가 가리키는 거 없이 그냥 자리만 채워주는 주어? 그걸 가주어라고 하는 거 맞나요? I'm not exactly sure about that, but I think so. Yes, I think so. I think so. Okay, so of course, although I think it's just going to be me again. 그런데 A는 이걸 듣고 약간 놀랐어요. 이번에는 진짜 같이 올 줄 알았는데, 진짜 왜? 진짜 왜? 진짜 왜? Is it called fake subject in English? 영어에서도 그걸 fake subject이라고요? I had no idea. How come? Okay, good. How come? Really? How come? Really? How come? What the heck? 뭐 여러 가지로 말을 할 수는 있는데. 아니에요. 어색하지 않아요, 찰스님. That's fine. Yeah. 끝에 그냥 though를 그냥 살짝 붙이는 식으로 해도 that's perfectly fine. 처음부터요. Hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? 우리 그 토요일 날 밤에 하기로 한 거 아직 하는 거지? 하는 거 맞지? We're still on for Saturday night, right? Of course. Although I think it's just going to be me again. 근데 또 나만 갈 것 같아. Really? How come? 이걸 뭐라고 하죠? 이걸 뭐라고 하죠? shrug. 오케이. 네. Oops. shrugs. Oops. shrugs. 네. 오케이. 이거는 이제 아무 말도 안 하고 그냥 이렇게 한 거예요. Right? 근데 어쨌든 그 이렇게 하는 이거 있죠. 이게 이제 shrug예요. 이걸 shrug라고 해요. 야, 너네 둘이 뭔 일 있어? 뭐야, 너네 둘이 뭔 일 있어? 마이크 버튼이 안 보인다고요? 그러면 아마 설정으로 들어가서 뭐 키보드 이렇게 해서 뭐 음성 인식 뭔가 있을 거예요. 그 like buried inside the menu somewhere. I don't know what your platform is, but you're gonna have to find it. 네, 이것도 정말 여러 가지가 있어요. 여러 가지가 있고 그렇다고 해서 여러 가지가 있다고 해서 이거를 쫙 이렇게 나열해 놓고 표를 이렇게 싹 그려 놓고 따다다 한 다음에 이때는 이거 이렇게 싹 정리할 수 있을 거라는 기대를 애초에 버리고요. 오케이, 애초에 버리고 그냥 지금 여기서 어떻게 얘기를 할 수 있는지 그것만 그냥 보세요. Don't worry about like trying to distinguish everything, right? It doesn't work like that. It's not math. Okay, this is language, all right? Just look at the context, look at the flow of the dialogue, and just see what I give you here. Okay, so what's going on with you guys? Hey, what's going on with you guys? Hey, what's going on with you guys? 다르게도 얼마든지 얘기할 수는 있어요. But hey, this works perfectly fine. Okay, so just hey, what's going on with you guys? 항상 이 대화의 흐름을 이 가장 중요한 거예요. The most important thing is the flow of the overall dialogue, okay? Hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? Of course. Although I think it's just going to be me again. Really? How come? Hey, what's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? 네, 딱 그 뜻이에요. 네. 야, 너네 둘 사이에 무슨 일이 있어? 뭔 일인데? 너네 무슨 일인데? 그냥 그 정도 느낌이야. Hey, what's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? Hey, what's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? 그래서 B가 그거에 대해서 그녀가 그녀가 더 이상 나랑 있고 싶어 하는 것 같지 않다. 좀 직역으로 해석해봤어요. 더 이상 나랑 있고 싶어 하지 않는 것 같아. 라고 얘기를 해요. B가. Okay? Let's just, yeah. Yeah. In the context of relationship. Yeah. Alice님, 부정이 너무 많이 들어갔어요. 부정이 너무 많이 들어가서 좀 한 발 물러서야 돼요. okay. 이것도 뭐 방법은 많아요. There are many ways you can say this, okay? And don't get so caught up in trying to distinguish everything, okay? Just look at the flow and look what I present to you here now today, and just go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. Olivia Neem, thank you very much for the extra support. I really appreciate the membership support. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. Oh, you found it. Vincent Song님. Good. Very, very good. I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. 솔직히 이 문장은요. 제가 그냥 편하게 한국어로 만약에 말을 한다면 그냥 이제 내가 싫은가 봐. 그냥 그 정도로 할 거야. 그 정도로 해석할 것 같아요. 저라면. 예. 이것도요. 근데 김상현님 물론 이제 이런 규칙성이 있긴 해요. 이런 성향이라고 할까? 이런 성향이 있는 건 맞는데 그렇다고 또 다 그런 건 아니에요. 그래서 이게 그러니까 아무런 어떤 그런 뭐 말의 내용이나 문장이나 어떤 맥락 없이 이렇게만 어떤 공식처럼 마치 그냥 언어 자체의 공식처럼 이렇게 말할 수는 없어요. So what I'm trying to say is that it depends. It depends on what you're saying. It depends on the context. Okay? So anyway, so I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. What made you feel like that? Okay. 장조연님은 벌써 지금 다음 라인을 예상하고 계시네요. Anyway, 처음부터 다시 한번 볼게요. So, hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? We're still on? Still on for Saturday night, right? Of course. Although, I think it's just going to be me again. Really? How come? Hey, what's going on with you guys? I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. What? 이것도 아마 정말 많이 들어보셨을 거예요. Why would you 어떻게 끝날까요? Why would you think that? 뭐 그쵸? 그렇게도 그렇게도 많이 얘기를 하는데 이번에는 say that로 할 거야. Why would you say that? 뭐 결과적으로는 같은 거예요. 근본적으로는 같은 건데 어쨌든 지금 그렇게 말을 한 거잖아요. 나한테는. 그래서 hey, why would you say that? 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 그러니까 근본적으로 보면은요. Why would you say that은 너가 그렇게 말하는 데에 어떤 그 근거가 뭐냐? 뭘 근거로 그렇게 얘기를 하는 거냐? 그래서 근본적으로 보면 Why would you think that랑 비슷한 거예요. Why would you think that? But 일단 이렇게 말을 한 것에 대해서 얘기를 하는 거예요. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? would 발음을 날려도 되냐고요? 날려요? 그러니까 엄청 빠르게 한다라는 의미에서요? 아니면 아예 안 한다라는 의미인가요? 저는 why say that? Why you say that? 해도 돼요. 해도 되는데 일단 저 같은 경우는 엄청나게 playful한 기분이어서 뭐 엄청 취했다거나 그래서 좀 말을 되게 장난스럽게 하고 뭐 그런 기분이라면 물론 저도 가끔 그럴 수는 있을 것 같긴 해요. 의도적으로 일부러. 근데 웬만하면 넣어서 얘기를 할 것 같아요. That's what I'm trying to say. 지금 이거 같은 경우는 웬만하면 생략은 안 할 것 같아요. I would say it. Yeah, I would say why would you say that? What? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Let's see. 그래서 처음부터 보면은요. Hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? Hey, we're still on for Saturday night? Of course. Although I think it's just going to be me again. Really? How come? Hey, what's going on with you guys? Hey, what's going on with you guys? I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. What? Why would you say that? What? Why would you say that? 자, 그러면서 이제 그거에 대해서 얘기를 시작하면서 뭐 여러 가지 이유가 있는데 일단은 이런 게 있다. 여러 가지가 있지만 그 중에 일단 이런 게 있다. 이런 식으로 말을 시작할 때 많이 쓰는 표현이 있어요. First starters, yeah. First starters도, yeah. 그것도 많이 쓰죠. Sure. First of all도 괜찮아요. First of all. 근데 의외로 그냥 for one이라고도 해요. Well, for one. for one. 이렇게도 그냥 간단하게 말을 얘기를 해요. Well, for one. above all는 무엇보다도 있기 때문에 너무 그거를 강조하는 느낌이 있고요. Well, for one. 점점 더 뭐라고 하죠? 거리를 둔다? 점점 더 거리감이 느껴진다? 이런 말을 어떻게 하죠? She's growing more distant from me. That actually makes sense, yeah. That works as well. She's distancing me with me. She's distancing someone. When someone is distancing someone, it's an active behavior. It's not simply what someone feels. It's actually something that someone is doing actively. 그냥 간단하게 점점이라는 느낌을 어떻게 표현하죠? 점점 더. gradually는 제가 한국어를 잘못 이해하고 있는 걸 수도 있는데 gradually는 점차적으로 약간 그런 느낌이고요. 점점 그게 그건가? 일단 저는 increasingly를 생각했어요. She's becoming increasingly more distant. She's becoming increasingly more distant. She is becoming increasingly more distant. 그러니까 이 gradually라는 거는요. 그러니까 이것도 너무 집착하지 마세요. 그 뜻을 구분하는데 너무 집착하지 말아야 되는데 일단 한 가지 얘기를 하자면 gradually는 어떤 일이 한 번에 일어나는 게 아니라 그게 뭔가 어떤 특정 단계나 그런 걸 밟으면서 이게 서서히 점차적으로 일어난다는 그런 얘기라면 increasingly는 그게 일어날 때마다 점점 더 양이나 정도에 있어서 그게 더 커져가고 있다는 얘기죠. That's what increasingly is. So, 사실 gradually랑 increasingly랑 뭐 비슷하게 쓰는 경우도 있는 것 같긴 해요. Yeah. More distant. Well, for one, she's becoming increasingly more distant. Yeah. She's becoming increasingly more distant. 사실 더 간단하게는 more and more이라고 하는 방법도 있어요. She's becoming more and more distant. Well, for one, she's becoming more and more distant. She's becoming increasingly more distant. Yeah, I feel like these are pretty much the same. These are very, very similar, I think. She's becoming more and more distant. She's becoming increasingly more distant. Yeah. 예전처럼 이건 그냥 바로 보여드릴게요. She doesn't return my calls like before. She doesn't return my calls like before. She doesn't return my calls like before. What does that mean? She doesn't return my calls like before. What does that mean? 봄날님, getting이라고 물론 해도 돼요. 해도 되는데 지금 여기서는 제가 이거에 대해서는 너무 설명을 많이 하진 않을게요. 왜냐면 좀 정말 여러 겹으로 되어 있는 그 뉘앙스의 느낌에 대해서 정말 많이 얘기를 해야 되기 때문에 거의 무슨 뭐 시를 읊어야 할 정도거든요. 그래서 그것까지 얘기는 안 하고 그냥 지금 여기서는 getting보다는 becoming이 좀 더 it's more appropriate. 요 정도로 얘기할 수는 있겠다. She's getting more and more distant라고 하면은 실질적인 거리가 점점 더 벌어진다라는 느낌의 얘기인 것 같은 느낌이고요. 이렇게 becoming이라고 해야 그게 어떤 emotional and mental in the context of relationship 그런 느낌으로 그런 느낌이 좀 더 becoming이라고 해야 그렇게 돼요. I don't know why. 왜 그런지는 모르겠는데 that's how I feel about it. Okay. 그쵸. 네. 그러니까 네. That's right. Yeah. 왜 전화 왜 못 받으면은 다시 전화하고 그게 return call라고 하는 건데 그걸 이제 예전처럼 그렇게 하지 않는다. Yeah. So she doesn't return my calls like before. 그리고 같이 있을 때도 없는 것 같아. 뭔지 알지? Does this make sense? I know it's too Yeah, I know. You know. Hey, love hurts. What can I say, you know? Love hurts. What can I say? 한국어가 더 그러네. 저도 지금 이거를 영어로만 지금 써놓고 처음 한국어로 해석했는데 한국어가 더 it's more painful, I think. 자, 여기서요. 이거 어떻게 얘기할 거예요? 수이님, even when we are together, I feel lonely. You know? Okay. 어쨌든 여기는 잘하셨어요. And even when we're together. 이거를 어떻게 할 거냐면 she's not really there. 그리고 이거는 you know 그냥 이렇게. So why would you say that? 야, 왜 말을 그렇게 해? 왜 그렇게 말하는데? 왜 그러는데? 뭐야? 왜 그러는데? Well, for one, 일단 뭐 여러 가지 있지만 일단은 she's becoming more and more distant. She's becoming increasingly more distant. She doesn't return my calls like before. She doesn't return my calls like before. And even when we're together, she's not really there, you know? She's not really there. She's 다른 생각하는 게 한국어가 굉장히 아니면 제가 한국어를 너무 못해서 그런가? 한국어가 뭔가 굉장히 되게 공격적인데요, 느낌이? I can see through. That's too literal. See through는 이건 이제 나는 간파할 수 있다라는 그런 느낌이고요. Yeah. She's obviously thinking about something else. She's obviously thinking about something else. She's obviously thinking about something else. Okay, 어디서부터 여기까지 왔는지 한번 볼게요. Hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? We're still on? Of course. Although, I think it's just going to be me again. Really? How come? Hey, what's going on with you guys? I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. What? Why would you say that? Well, for one, she's becoming increasingly more distant. She's becoming more and more distant. She doesn't return my calls like before. And even when we're together, man, even when we're together, she's not really there, you know? She's not really there. She's obviously thinking about something else. She's obviously thinking about something else. Korean team manager is obviously thinking about his own business. You dump her first, bro. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. 모모가 환히 보인다라는 것은 여러 식으로 표현이 가능하죠. Obviously를 쓰는 것도 있고, 뭐 it's pretty clear, it's clear, 뭐 이렇게 it's clear that 절로 할 수도 있고, 뭐 clearly 부사를 먼저 얘기해놓고 그냥 얘기할 수도 있고, I can tell right away. It's it's not hard to tell, it's not hard to see. 뭐 여러 가지로 yeah, there's so many ways, so many ways. So. I don't think a lot of men would open up like this, though. This man in the dialogue obviously has a good heart. Green flag right there. Protect him. Yeah. Friend like that. I mean, the relationship itself, right? Like, it's not just that guy who's opening up, but the guy actually feels free to open up like this. So that's the relationship right there is much more valuable than any relationship a guy and a girl could have, right? So I think that's what you're trying to get at right there. Yeah. Okay. They've lost their spark. I mean, yeah, it could be. Sure. She doesn't return my calls like before, even when we're together. She's not really there, you know? She's obviously thinking about something else. Shit. 그 정도인 줄 몰랐네. 그 정도인 줄 몰랐네. 이런 말은 어떻게 하죠? 지금 요거 같은 경우는요. 여러분이 언제 외국인과 어떤 얘기를 하게 될 줄 모르기 때문에 그 사람이 어떤 좀 어려운 얘기, 뭐 힘든 얘기에 대해서 얘기를 했을 때 이런 식의 그 리스폰스를 볼 수 있으면 정말 좋잖아요. 이거는 그냥 이렇게 그냥 외워뒀다가 적절한 타이밍 때 딱 쓰기에 yeah. 물론 no도 괜찮아요. I didn't know 괜찮은데 no보다 조금 더 여기에선 좋은 게 있어요. no를 다른 단어로 바꾸면은 약간 더 네, 왜냐면 이거는 뭐 지식이라기보다는 그쵸, realize, yeah. 그래서 이 no 대신에 realize를 쓰는 거 그 느낌의 차이에 대해서 제가 보통 얘기를 할 때는 물론 이것도 100%는 아니에요. 100%는 아닌데 보통 어떻게 얘기를 하냐면 미처 몰랐다. 그래서 그리고 제가 느끼는 미처 몰랐다의 표현에서 느껴지는 건 뭐냐면 내 생각이나 내 판단, 내 감지력이 그 수준까지 그게 다다라지 못했다. 즉 그 말 속에는 내가 좀만 더 신경 썼으면 어쩌면 알 수도 있었던 건데 미처 거기까지는 내가 보이지 않았다. 못 봤다. 약간 이런 느낌이 내포돼 있는 I didn't realize. I didn't realize. 그 미처 몰랐다라는 게 그 미처가요. 미치다에 그러니까 crazy 말고 어느 수준에 도달하다. 그 말에 미처 맞나요? 그 말에서 오는 미처가 맞나요? Anyway. 아무튼 그런 느낌이 있어요. 비교적. Oh, 핑팡님, thanks for saying so. It's very generous of you to say that. 친구가 조금 다친 줄 알았는데 알고 보니 많이 다쳤을 때도 써도 되냐고요? Yes. Yeah, I didn't realize it was so bad. Yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah. 그래서 좀 극단적으로 굳이 그렇게 할 필요는 없지만 이 느낌의 차이를 좀 더 극단적인 예를 들어서 좀 더 느낄 수 있게 좀 도움을 드리자면 I didn't know라고 하는 거는 약간 나 몰랐는데 나 그런 줄 몰랐어. 약간 이런 느낌이라면 I didn't realize면 그런 줄 몰랐네. 약간 이런 느낌? 그래서 보통 약간 책임 회피? 이런 맥락에서 I didn't know가 좀 더 잘 어울리고 그런 성향이 있기 때문에 I didn't realize는 내가 거기까지는 몰랐다. 약간 그런 느낌으로 얘기를 하는 거고요. Okay. 아직 거기까지 미치도록 그런가요? Okay, alright. So we got that. Okay. 그게 맞네요. 그러면은 very good, very good. Anyway, so I didn't realize. 근데 이게 제가 마치 무슨 대단한 의미가 이렇게 있는 것처럼 얘기를 하긴 했는데 이게 일상적으로 그냥 늘 쓰는 말이에요. 그냥 그런 좋은 어떤 뭐랄까 그 좋은 뉘앙스가 여기에 내포돼 있기 때문에 이걸 많이 써요. 그런 얘기를 할 때. 그러니까 하다 못해 그렇구나 결혼하신 줄 몰랐어요. 이런 거 있죠. 그렇구나 결혼하신 줄 몰랐어요. 이것도 I didn't know 물론 돼요. 물론 되는데 I didn't realize you were married. 이렇게 얘기를 하는 걸 많이 들을 수가 있어요. 그 말이 좀 더 부드럽게 와 닿는다고 할까요? I didn't know you were married라는 것은 단순히 나한테 그 지식이 없었다, 정보가 없었다라는 느낌이라면 I didn't realize you were married라는 것은 내가 좀만 더 눈치가 빨랐다거나 아니면 내가 좀 더 뭔가 그랬더라면 알 수도 있었던 거를 미처 몰랐네요. 이런 느낌으로 많이 쓰는 거예요. Anyway. 그래서 이 realize가 언제나 뭐 깨닫다라는 의미로만 쓰는 게 아니라는 거 그냥 그것만 알고 넘어가면 좋을 것 같아요. 그것이 실현되었는지 몰랐다. 그렇죠. 이렇게 이제 오해를 할 수도 있겠죠. realize가 이런 식으로 쓰인다라는 걸 모르면은 it could be misunderstood that way. Okay, so shit, I didn't realize things were so bad, man. I didn't realize things were so bad. I didn't realize things were so bad. 뭔가가 실제로 현실이 되었는지 몰랐다? 이게 또 전혀 근거 없는 풀이가 아니긴 하네요. 또 이게 뭔가 근데 뭔가 너무 철학의 realm으로 뭔가 넘어가는 느낌이에요. It's like we're stepping into the realm of philosophy with this one, so I don't want to do that. Let's not go that far. Yeah. Okay. Shit. I didn't realize things were so bad. Perception is inception. I have no idea what that means. Okay, anyway. 그걸 우리말로 뭐라고 하면 좋을까요? 그래도 어떻게 좀 노력해서 어떻게 좀 구할 수? 살릴 수? 고치다라는 말을 좀 쓰는 건 좀 뭔가 느낌이 이상한데요. 무슨 느낌인지 알죠? 그래도 혹시 어떻게 좀 노력하면 좀 해결할 수 있는 그런 거 아니야? 약간 이런 얘기를 여기다 붙이고 싶거든요. 회복이요? 회복? 이제 그런 식으로 묻고 싶어요. A가 라고 가정해 볼게요. 뭐라고 하면 좋을까요? 야, 그래도 어떻게 좀 노력하면 어떻게 좀 고칠 수 있는 거 아니야? 그런 건 아니야? 그쵸. Very good. 네, 여기서 workout라는 말을 쓰면 좋아요. workout. workout. Yeah, workout가 정말 여러모로요. 꼭 이런 관계에 대해서 얘기가 아니더라도 even when it's not in the within the context of relationships, it could be like almost anything. 어떤 좀 이렇게 엉켜 있어서 뭔가 해결해야 할 필요가 있는 그런 어떤 문제에 대해서 얘기할 때 꼭 fix나 뭐 repair, 뭐 solve, take care of 이런 말보다 workout라는 말이 여러모로 참 좋아요. workout라는 게. 왜냐면 다른 거는 너무 약간 좀 단칼에 배워버리는 느낌이야. 너무 solve, take care of, fix, repair, 그렇죠? 그게 아니라 workout, 뭔가 이렇게 하나하나씩 풀어서 좀 이렇게 점차적으로 해결하는. So 어떤 식으로 얘기를 하는 걸 전 상상을 했냐면 Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? 이런 식으로 얘기를 하는 걸 상상해봤어요. 물론 다른 식으로 얘기를 할 수도 있겠죠. So, are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? 맞나? 이렇게 하는 거 맞나? 여기서는 you라고만 해놨네. Anyway, you guys라고 하는 걸로. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? work out. 어느 미드에서 본 것 같은데요. 두 사람 사이에 좀 복잡하고 좀 그런 게 있어요. 서로 관계가 그렇게 썩 좋지도 않고 근데 일을 더 크게 만들지 않기 위해서 그 사람들 그 선에서 너네 선에서 좀 해결을 좀 해. 더 이상 일 크게 만들지 말고 이런 흐름의 대화였어요. 그 자리에서 좀 더 높은 자리에 있던 사람이 얘기한 게 기억이 나요. You two work it out. 이렇게 얘기를 한 게 있었어요. Alright. 딱 그런 느낌의 대화였어요. 이 일을 더 크게 만들지 말고 너네 선에서 해결하고 끝내. You two work it out. 이런 식으로 쓰는 말이니까요. Okay. It didn't work out with him? 아마 for him이었을 가능성이 높아요. It didn't work out for him. 물론 그게 뭐냐에 따라서 with him이 맞을 때도 있는데 for him일 가능성이 높아 보여요. It depends on the situation, but okay. Work out 아니요. 그렇게 말고요. Work it out. Work it out. You two work out 하면은 너네 운동해 이거고요. Work it out. Yeah. Okay. 그러네요. 네. 그냥 workout은 운동을 하는 거고 또는 어떤 게 효과적인 거 아니면 어떤 게 그런 의미에서 근데 지금 여기서 보면 이제 관계절로 묶여 있어서 여기서는 it가 없는데 여기서는 어떤 직접적인 목적어가 여기서는 없는 이유가 관계절로 묶여 있기 때문에 something you guys can work out. Okay, something you guys can work out. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? I'm sure that has that can be interpreted in many ways. Anyway, shit, I didn't realize things were so bad. Shit, I didn't realize things were so bad, man. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? 그러니까 여기서 뭐가 느껴져요? 여러분, 여기서 뭐가 느껴져요? 여기서 A의 어떤 마음이 느껴져요? A가 B와 그리고 she라는 사람 그 관계에 대해서 어떻게 느껴지는 게 느껴져요? 그쵸? 안타까움, 절박함까지는 물론 그럴 수도 있겠지만 아쉬움은 어때요, 여러분? 아쉬움이 느껴지지 않나요? 아쉬움, 안타까움. 아쉬움도 좀 있나요? 아쉬움? 느껴져요? 오케이. 네. 아쉬움을 표현하는 방식이 되는 거예요. 그러니까 아쉬움이요. Right. 왜 어쨌든. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? I didn't realize things were so bad. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? 아니, 그 시기는 지난 것 같아. Oh, that's very sad. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. I know. 마지막 해피엔딩이요? 오케이. 해피엔딩으로 하나 볼까? 해피엔딩이면서 저희가 최근에 했던 표현 중에 하나를 복습할 수 있는 기회를 만들어 볼게요. 아닌가? 더 슬픈가? Anyway. What's this? A-B bromance? Okay. 너무 멀리 와버렸다. I like that. I like that translation. I like that translation. Let's see. No. I think we're past that. No, I think we're past that. I think we're past that. And the worst part is and the worst part is and the worst part is what could be worse? What could be worse? What could be worse? I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. Initiate the breakup. Initiate the breakup. Not initiate to break up. Initiate the breakup. No, I think we're past that. And the worst part is, I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. Yes, very good. 네, 맞죠? 그 의미가 맞죠? Yes. I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. 양갱님, is that what you would do? No? Make them do it? If that's what they want, make them do it? No, I think we're past that. And the worst part is, I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. She just won't say it and just sends me all these signals. I know, right? So cruel. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's the point? I'm sure. I mean, if what B is saying is true, then A probably just doesn't want to be the bad person. You know, they just don't want to be the bad person who breaks the relationship up. She'll probably play dumb, like a lot of people are saying. She's probably gonna say, "Oh, really? Oh, I never thought we would break up. Oh, why?" And then she would be like really excited afterwards. Yeah. Of course, B could be wrong about it. Yeah. Anyway, let's see how this dialogue began. 어떻게 시작했는지 보면서 다시 한번 봐볼게요. Let's see. So, hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? Of course. Although, I think it's just going to be me again. Really? How come? Hey, what's going on with you guys? I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. What? Why would you say that? Well, for one, she's becoming increasingly more distant. She's becoming more and more distant. She doesn't return my calls like before. And even when we're together, she's not really there, you know? She's obviously thinking about something else. Shit. I didn't realize things were so bad. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? Nah, I think we're past that. And the worst part is, I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. She just won't say it and just sends me all these signals. Okay. Wait, should we take a break? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Let's take a break, you guys. I mean, we're almost done, actually. But we'll take a break at this point. Let's take a break. I wanted Sam to initiate the break. What? What? How can I do that? It's kind of weird. Like, when I was putting this dialogue together, it never really occurred to me that it was a sad situation. Why is that? Am I like a borderline psychopath or something? Why did it never occur to me this was a sad situation? For some reason, it never occurred to me that it was a sad situation. But you're right, it is kind of sad. Oh gosh. 저기서 어떻게 의역한 거야? 내가 헤어지자고 시작해주기. 그러니까 그거를 뭐랄까? 먼저 헤어지자고 그 상황을 만드는 거. 처음으로 그거를 네, trigger를 해서 initiate. That's how I feel when I decided to break up with my BF. That's how I felt. That's how you felt when you decided to break up with your boyfriend. Okay. When did that happen? Because you are so used to cruel stories of movies. Could be. Are you T? What do you mean? Are you referring to my MBTI? I don't know. Am I T? Maybe I should take that test again. So, what are the characteristics of someone who is a T? What are the characteristics? What kind of traits can you expect from someone who is a T? What kind of characteristics can you expect? ISTP? 인 것 같다고요? Okay. I mean, I'll take anything. I'd be glad if if I was actually categorized under one of the more common ones. I mean, I'd be happy. I'll take anything. Sure. 매우 이성적, 감성적. Hey, I recently cried in a movie. I mean, doesn't that make me pretty emotional? I mean, how many of you guys cry? Like, we all cry, yeah? You know, I cried in a movie recently. T도 잘한다고요? T can cry. Okay. 그것만 갖고는 안 돼요? Okay. Oh, man. I thought I was emotional. I'm a pretty emotional guy, you know. Like, sure, you know. What movie? Dog Man. Yeah. 김갈기님은 거의 안 운다고요. Yeah. Seriously? 공포 영화요? No. No, I don't think I've ever cried over a horror movie. No. F ISTJ. I'm a T, but I don't really cry. Okay. Maybe you're just very stable in your relationship, so it doesn't come across so real. Could be. Yeah, it could be because I'm in such a good relationship with my wife that it's kind of hard for me to put myself in the shoes of someone like this in the dialogue right now. I don't think I've ever been in a very sad relationship, you know what I mean? I mean, I haven't been in many relationships before I met my wife. I've only been in few relationships, and never were the relationships really sad or depressing or... Yeah, I've never really felt sad in a relationship, you know what I mean? Yeah. I do cry every single day, but I'm still T. Oh, you cry every... Oh, okay. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. There must be, yeah. 나올 때가 됐는데 빵사... What? What is that? 울면서도 해결할 생각 한다고요? Oh, okay. So you cry, but you don't break down. I think that's what you mean. That's good. That's really good. 나 너무 우울해서 빵 샀어라고 뭐라고 답하실 건가요? That's absolutely normal. You know, people deal with their emotional, emotional struggling and stress by eating. It's a very common way people deal with stress, right? 무슨 빵? 이런 게 T죠? 이런 게 T 아닌가요? 나 너무 우울해서 빵 샀어라고 하면 뭐라고 답하실 건가요? 무슨 빵? That's good. That's so good. 무슨, like, oh, what kind? Can I have some too? Where? Oh man, that's good. 울어도 달라지는 건 없다고 생각해서 안 울어요. Well, you know, crying is just an emotional response, right? It's not something that we do because it's going to make things better. It's just an emotional response. It's actually, from what I've heard, crying is actually a really good way to kind of, it's a good outlet for your stress. It actually makes you feel better in a lot of ways, some ways. You're an F, by the way. Yeah, I don't really know what those letters actually correspond with. So I wish I did, but 우울할 땐 빵보다 케이크. 내 상황으로는 안 우는데 남들 우는 거 보면 눈물 줄줄. 이건 뭔 타입인지. You have a lot of you feel a lot of empathy. You can you empathize with other people easily. That's really good, actually. That's really, really good. We need more people like this, you know. I heard that the movie called Dogman has very divided audiences. I think most movies have, you know, most movies, you know, have divided audiences. I think most. I think that's just how it is nowadays. Like, there's really no middle ground. It's you either love it or you hate it. 공감 능력 F. Okay. All right, let's get back to it, you guys. Let's get back to this wonderfully sad story. Anyway, let's see how this dialogue began. So A says, "Hey, we're still on for Saturday night, right? We're still on for Saturday night, of course." Although I think it's just going to be me again. Really? How come? Hey, what's going on with you guys? I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. What? Why would you say that? Well, for one, she's becoming increasingly more distant. Like, more and more distant. She doesn't return my calls like before. And even when we're together, she's not really there, you know? She's obviously thinking about something else. I can tell, like, immediately. Shit. I didn't realize things were so bad. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? No, I think we're past that. And the worst part is, I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. She just won't say it and just sends me all these signals. 여기서 이제 오늘 그 메인 센텐스가 여기서 나오네요. 그래서 그렇다게 볼 수가 없다. 이러이러한 것을 근거로 그래서 그렇다고밖에 볼 수가 없다. 이제 나올 거예요. 그렇다고밖에 볼 수가 없다. Yeah. 이제는 yes. Okay. So let me just show you. Okay. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. 아까 그 장정희님이 There's no other way to look at it라고 했는데 이것도 맞긴 하거든요. 이것도 맞긴 한데 이거는 가질 수 있는 관점에 대한 얘기고요. 가질 수 있는 관점에 대한 얘기인데 지금 이 얘기는 약간 달라요. 이거는 어떻게 보면은 그거를 어떻게 다른 의미로 해석할 수 있는 건지 모르겠다. 약간 그런 거. 그러니까 그거는 진짜 딱 그냥 그거예요. 그냥 그럴 수밖에 없는 거. 그냥 그렇게 그렇다고밖에 볼 수가 없다. 볼 수가 없는 거죠. 다르게 볼 수가 없어요. 그래서 I don't see how. 안 보이는 거예요. 볼 수가 없기 때문에. 그렇게밖에 볼 수가 없기 때문에. It could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. 네. 그래서 그렇게밖에 볼 수 없는 yeah. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. 뭐 don't를 can't라고 해도 돼요. I honestly can't see how it could be any other way. 그리고 any other way 말고 뭐 얼마든지 약간 그 어휘 선택은 조금씩 다르게 할 수는 있어요. 뭐 I honestly can't see how it could be anything else라고 할 수도 있어요. Anything else. I honestly don't see or I honestly can't see how it could be anything else. But I just decided to say any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly can't see. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. How it could be anything else, yeah. 그쵸. 보세요. I don't see how it could be anything else. 그게 어떻게 다른 것일 수 있는지 난 그렇게 못 보겠다. 그렇게 보이지 않는다. 나는 딱 그거로밖에 보이지 않는다. 그렇다고밖에 볼 수가 없다. Does that make sense? 문장이 좀 어렵다라는 건 알아요. I understand. I understand. 근데 저는 오늘 뭐 어떤 상황에서 갑자기 이게 떠올랐는지 모르겠는데 그냥 이 말이 그냥 머릿속에 떠올랐거든요. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. 근데 I was amazed at how a sentence could contain very, very easy words, like only very, very easy words that everybody knows, but at the same time be put together in such a way that it's almost impossible to understand. You see what I'm trying to say? 이해가 되세요? 그러니까 이렇게 쉽고 간단한 단어들인데 그게 그냥 구성이 이런 식으로 돼 있어서 알 수 없는 말이 된다라는 게 I was kind of amazed by that. 약간 그게 너무 놀라워서 한참 동안 이걸 생각하다가 이거 한번 다루면 좋겠다라는 생각을 했어요. Yeah, so I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. 네, 그런 것 같아요. 기억에도 잘 안 남아요. That's the thing. 이게 너무 인상적이지 않기 때문에 왜냐면 어떤 그런 딱 확 잡아주는 그런 시선을 딱 잡아주고 뭔가 인상에 남을 만한 그런 단어가 존재감 있는 단어가 없기 때문에 Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 근데 오늘 대화에 보면은요. 그런 게 몇 가지가 있어요. 이런 것도 마찬가지예요. 우리 그 저번에 약속한 거 하는 거 뭐 이것도 마찬가지예요. We're still on for? 그냥 진짜 별 볼 일 없는 단어들로만 이루어졌어요. 이것도 마찬가지예요. It's just gonna be me again. It's just gonna be me. 그냥 심지어 go라는 단어도 안 쓰였는데 이번에도 나만 갈 것 같다라는 말을 그냥 이렇게 I think it's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be me. What's going on with you guys? 이것도 마찬가지예요. 야, 너네 둘 사이에 무슨 문제라도 있어? 뭔가 좀 덩어리 건더기가 이렇게 충분히 있는 어떤 그런 단어가 없어요. 그냥 뭐 심지어 그냥 뭐 네, 그쵸? 뭐 대명사, 전치사 몇 개로 그냥 이루어지는 거예요. What's going on with you guys? 그런 게 몇 가지 오늘 있는 것 같아요. I didn't realize things were so bad. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? I think we're past that. 그렇죠. 이거 같은 경우는 이제 initiate라는 이런 큰 단어가 있기 때문에 비교적 다른 것보다 좀 인상이 더 강하게 남을 수도 있는데, but it's not really the important thing that I want you to focus on today. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. 이게 저는 오늘 이거를 준비를 하면서 어떤 생각도 했냐면 이런 거를 그러니까 제가 평소에 자주 하는 얘기가 있죠. 여러분이 영어를 배우는 그 시간이 강의를 보는 시간이 되면 안 돼요. 그러니까 내가 영어를 배우는 시간은 즉 강의를 시청하는 시간. 강의를 시청하는 시간이 내가 영어를 배우는 시간의 100%를 차지하잖아요. 그러면 이제 이런 거를 배우기가 정말 어려워요. 왜냐하면 보통 강의로 짜여진 그런 컨텐츠에서는요. 이런 걸 잘 다루질 않아요. 아까도 얘기했지만 왜냐하면 뭔가 확 시선을 끌고 우리의 관심을 확 잡아주는 어떤 그런 존재감 있는 단어나 표현이 없기 때문에 그냥 진짜 별 볼 일 없는 단어들로만 이렇게 이루어진 이런 문장이기 때문에 이런 걸 사실 강의로만 여러분이 영어를 배우면 이런 걸 배우기가 어려워요. It's really difficult to learn things like this. 그런 생각도 많이 했어요. 그래서 그거에 대해서 한 번 더 I felt like I should remind you once again how important it is for you to experience language being used out in the wild, like not something that's been catered to English learners, right? But things that language in its original form, okay? In its wild form. I think that's very important for you to spend time experiencing English being used. Okay? 네, 맞아요. 네, 그래서 미드를 보는 게 정말 일단 it really helps. We're past that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't see how it could be any other way. I don't see how it could be any other way. Anyway, 거기에 대해서 좀 전에 초반에 저희 오늘 강의 시작하기 전에 as I was finishing up this dialogue, I added one more expression that I wanted to show you today. Actually, this is 제가 오늘 밖에서도 한번 비슷한 거를 하나 생각하긴 했었는데 뭐뭐 해도 이상하지 않다라는 표현을 쓰죠. 뭐뭐를 해도 이상하지 않다. 뭐뭐를 해도 이상하지 않을 상황이다. 이렇게 해도 이상하지 않을 이런 표현을 쓰는 것 같아요. Okay. 예를 들어서 a very good example, I think, a very good example is let's say that you went outside, okay, and it looks like it's going to snow or rain any minute. It looks like it's going to snow or rain any minute. And so you take out your phone and you check, but the forecast doesn't say anything about snow or rain. 근데 하늘을 보니 당장이라도 뭐가 내려도 이상하지 않을 그럴 날씨예요. 일단 여기서 이런 말을 할 때는 surprise를 쓰는 게 그렇죠. surprise를 부정형으로 쓰는 게 포인트인데 그거를 어떻게 쓰느냐 결정적인 조동사의 활용이 필요해요. 그 얘기를 할 때는. 왜냐하면 보세요. 당장이라도 눈이 내려도 이상하지 않을 이건 지금 가정이에요. 느껴지세요 그게? 이렇게 이 표현 자체가 가정을 어떤 것을 가정을 두고 하는 얘기라는 게 느껴지세요? 네, would를 써야 돼요. 그쵸? 네, 그렇게요. 그렇게 해서 이제 그렇게 얘기를 많이 해요. So this story is about to get really, really depressing right now. So be warned. You ready? In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that she's already seeing someone else. I think we're past that. And the worst part is, I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. She just won't say it and just sends me all these signals. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that she's already seeing someone else. 아, 그리고 여러분이 물론 이걸 이제 직접 연습을 하실 때는 뭐랄까, 그 인칭과 그 인칭 대명사 she 이것과 이제 성별을 이제 바꿔가면서 연습하면 좋겠죠. 그렇죠? 만약에 본인이 만약에 이 대화를 연습하는데 본인이 be 연습을 한다. 근데 본인이 여성이다 하면은 물론 she가 아니라 이제 he로 바꿔서. Okay? I mean, you know, provided that you're heterosexual, provided that you're straight, then you would say, I think he wants me to be the one. 그렇게 연습하실 때는 네, 그 정도는 이제 좀 그 정도의 flexibility는 적용시켜서요. Okay. Okay. So, in fact, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that she's already seeing someone else. Yeah, it's a bad situation. Bad. But it happens, right? But it happens. Dude, it is what it is. Let's go to the club, man. I was in a relationship like that. And I found my ex cheating on me using an app. This happens, you know? This happens. You know, there's one word. I think one word, it actually speaks for a lot of the things that, you know, we hate to see in our lives. You know, people suck. People suck. 그 미국에 심지어 그 티 만들어서 입고 다니는 사람도 있고요. 그 번호판에 아예 그걸 이렇게 해놓고 다니는 사람도 있고요. 그렇죠. I hate people. It's almost like it's kind of like a movement these days. Did you guys see that movie, Leave the World Behind? Did you guys see that movie, Leave the World Behind? Leave the World Behind. Club? That's where you can meet a bunch of girls like the one in the context. Yeah, you saw it? 네, 맞아요. 그랬다. 네, 맞아요. Leave the World Behind. 그 영화를 보면은요, 거기에 이제 줄리아 로버츠가 portray를 하는 어느 캐릭터가 있는데, 그 캐릭터가 설정이 딱 그거였어요. 뭔가 이제 사람들한테 완전히 질려버려갖고, 거기서 딱 이제 그 오프닝 씬으로 넘어가기 전에 딱 했던 말이 있어요. She says, I effing hate people. I effing. 그런가? 공포 영화였나? No, I don't think it's horror. I think I wouldn't go as far as to say it's horror. It's probably just like a thriller. Yeah. 그 정도면 지극히 정상인가요? Horror drama? It's not your typical horror movie. A family movie? Yeah, I think it's a family movie. It made me think a lot about my family, that's for sure. The movie it really got me thinking a lot about family and how much I love my family, and like how far would I go to protect my family and things like that. So I'd say it's a family movie. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so we're almost done with this. Screw it. 넌 개 없는 게 나아. 뭐 이런 비슷한 얘기. 없는 게 차라리 낫다. 나? 이거는 애기 낳다 할 때 낫다죠. 그러니까 안 되고 넌 개 없는 게 차라리 나. 이거 순수 한국말인가요? 이거 is this Korean? 이거 한자 아니죠? 나사? 아, 순수 한국말 맞죠? 네. 아마도요. 아, yes. 네, 이거 얼마 전에 저희 한 거죠. You're better off. You're better off. Yeah. So, screw it. screw it은요. 야, 됐어. 이거를 조금 감정을 실어서 얘기를 하는 거예요. Screw it. 됐어. 그쵸? 약간 이런, 예, 맞아요. 예, 집어쳐, 때려쳐. Yeah, screw it. 야, 됐어. 집어쳐. Yeah. Screw it. You're better off without her. Anyway 하나 넣을까요? You're better off without her anyway. 이렇게 하면 이제 어차피의 느낌이 이제 살아있어요. 어차피 너는 걔 없는 게 나아. Okay. Better off without her anyway. 과자님 표현이요? 어딨지? 과자님 표현. 과자님이 어딨지? 과자님. 아, 이거요? I think I know what this is. Yeah. Good. 과자 안 먹은 님이 과자 분쇄기님인가요? I think so. 맞죠? 과자님. Yeah. All right. So let's go through this dialogue a few times. I think there are quite a few things that are worth taking a look at and worth repeating, worth trying to familiarize, I feel like. Hey, we're still on for Saturday. We're still on for Saturday night, right? We're still on? Of course. Absolutely. Although, I think it's just going to be me again. Really? How come? Hey, what's going on with you guys? I don't think she wants to be with me anymore. What? Why would you say that? Well, for one, she's becoming increasingly more distant, like more and more distant. She doesn't return my calls like before, and even when we're together, she's not really there, you know? She's not really there. She's obviously thinking about something else. Oh, shit. I didn't realize things were so bad. Are you sure it's not something you guys can work out? No, I think we're past that. And the worst part is, I think she wants me to be the one to initiate it. She just won't say it and just sends me all these signals. I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. 아까 이건 얘기를 안 했는데, 이것은 지금 이 질문에 대한 어떻게 보면 답변이라 볼 수가 있겠네요. 그러니까 혹시 뭐 이렇게 좀 노력하면 그런 거 아니냐라고 했더니 이런 근거를 대면서 I honestly don't see how it could be any other way. So it's not something. So basically, this B person is saying it's not something that can be worked out. It's not something that can be worked out, and for these reasons, he doesn't see how it could be any other way. Okay. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that she's already seeing someone. Screw it. You're better off without her anyway. Screw it. It's a pretty short dialogue. Now that I'm looking at it. So, 여러분은요, 이 dialogue 중에서 뭐가 어떤 문장, 어떤 단어 활용, 어떤 표현, 뭐가 제일 인상적인가요? 이렇게 그냥 아무것도 안 보고 있을 때 뭐가 가장 기억에 가장 남으세요? 오늘 대화 내용을 딱 생각했을 때 뭐가 가장 인상적이었느냐 하면은 뭐가 제일 먼저 떠오르세요? I wouldn't be surprised to find out. Okay. To find out이라고 굳이 문장을 구성하지 않고 이렇게 할 수도 있겠다. I wouldn't be surprised if she was. 이렇게 하는 것도 괜찮겠네요. I wouldn't be surprised if she was seeing someone already. 굳이 to find out이라고 하지 않고 그렇게도 할 수 있겠네요. I don't see how it could be any other way. Okay. 사실은요, 아까 제가 처음에 시작할 때 오늘 이 대화가 미완성 상태였잖아요. 그랬던 이유가 뭐였냐면 I wasn't really happy with the overall dialogue actually. I felt like I could have come up with a better dialogue. And maybe I'll try anyway maybe and share that with you guys. But I mean, yeah, truth be told, I wasn't totally happy and content with the dialogue. It's just not the kind of topic that I'm really interested in. So, where's the happy ending? Yeah, screw it. You don't need her. You're better off without her. Yeah, that's the happy ending. Wouldn't be surprised. Still on. Okay, still on for Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Still on. Okay, screw it. Screw it. Fuck it. Yeah, 같은 의미. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Like literally it's in a lot of cases they're literally the same. I didn't realize that. Okay. 네, 그거에 대한 얘기를 오늘 좀 많이 했었죠. I didn't know 대신에 realize를 쓰면 그게 어떤 느낌인지. I think that's kind of important. Yeah. 미처 realize. That's great. That's great. Screw it. She doesn't return my calls like before. Okay. Yeah. 이게 예전처럼인 거예요. 예전만큼이 아니라. 이게 어떤 정도나 이건 지금 like before라고 했기 때문에 어떤 정도나 양에 대한 얘기라기보다는 그 태도에 대한 그거죠. It's like yeah. So I don't see how it could be any other way. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that if I put in a few more hours, I could come up with a lot more, a dialogue that's a lot less depressing than this. I'm sure I can come up with something better. I mean, we did this anyway today, and I think, it's okay as is. But I think I'm going to actually try to come up with another dialogue for this. I feel like this dialogue does not do justice to this expression that I wanted to show you today. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to come up with another dialogue. Become more distant. Initiate. Okay, we're still on. She's not really there. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if she was seeing, yes, that's another way we can say it. I wouldn't be surprised if she was already seeing someone else. I think we're past that. Okay. Yeah, this is actually a really good expression. It's not only used for like relationships. It can be used for anything that progresses. through different phases, you know. Oh, my gosh, the movie Ex Machina. Have you guys seen that movie, Ex Machina? It's one of my favorite movies, Ex Machina. And in that movie, two people are talking about a Turing test. Two people are talking about a Turing test, and one of them is actually pointing out the fact that when conducting a Turing test, the human component of that test should not know whether the machine is a machine or a human, right? And so the guy was pointing that out. It's like, you know, I shouldn't know that it's a machine or a human. But then the creator of the AI says, no, we're way past that. He says, no, we're way past that. And so he is saying that they are in you know, in terms of the progress of the technology and the phase that they're going through, they're way past that phase. And so we're way past that. That means they're much, yeah, they've gone much further than that phase. It's a really good movie. Yeah, it's an excellent movie. Very, very good. There are a few scenes in that movie that are just mind-blowing. Yeah. Yeah, 그쵸. 이미 그 단계는 지났다. Yeah. So it's not only used for this kind of context, but can be used in many contexts. Turing test. A Turing test is a test to see if an artificial intelligence has consciousness. Basically, if you are interacting with a robot, but you don't realize that it's a robot as you are communicating with the robot, then the Turing test is passed. Yeah. I'm not really sure. I actually bought the movie on YouTube Movies, so I have the movie purchased on YouTube, so I can watch it whenever I want. But I don't know if there are any other streaming services that are currently offering that film right now. So she wants me to be the one to initiate it. Okay. My son is becoming increasingly more distant since he got married. Well, you know, people can only be so connected with other people. What I'm trying to say is they can't be there for everybody all the time. You know what I mean? Scary? In some ways it's the scariest movie that I've ever seen. In some ways it's extremely scary, like really, really creepy in some ways, but not in an obvious way. Not in an obvious way, but in some very delicate ways. The movie is extremely creepy and scary. Yeah. In a lot of ways. But I think it's a movie that deserves some attention, especially nowadays as we are moving into this era of artificial intelligence. I feel like it's one of those movies that deserves some attention from people. It really gets you thinking about, like, you know, who are we in the grand scheme of things, you know, with AI among us. 요약본도 나온다고요? My gosh. 연휴에도 라방거고? We might. We might. Maybe we should just watch a movie together online. Anyway. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I hope you found this dialogue helpful. or at least in some ways entertaining. And let me just copy and paste this. What time is it? Yeah, I don't feel like this dialogue really encompassed the potential of that expression. I feel like I could have come up with a better one. I should have come up with a better one. I'm gonna come up with a better one. Should I? Not really. I'm having. I'm kind of struggling to figure out how I should spend my time. Should I spend some time coming up with a better dialogue, or should I take a shower? Not really sure. Oh, thank you very much, 영감님. Thank you very much. Oh, I just had an idea. I think the best way to help you really get a feel for this expression, this sentence, is to come up with many shorter example sentences or shorter dialogues using this expression. I think that'll be a lot better way to help you get a grip of what this expression actually feels like and how to use it. I think that's a much better way. Yeah, that would have been a much better way. So, using minimal context in this case. Anyway. Oh, that's great. Thank you very much, Ping Pong Name. Yeah, good. Happy New Year to you too. It's so I still find it very awkward to wish people a happy new year like in mid-February. Wait, is it mid-February? Like, or is it early February? I'm just not used to the lunar calendar. You know what I mean? So, save. Okay, the dialogue is saved. And you guys have a lot of plans for Lunar New Year's? You guys have a lot of plans? Oh, thank you so much, Natural Stepney. That's very nice of you. It's very kind of you to say so. Do I? No. We got together on New Year's holiday earlier last month. So I don't know. I don't really feel the need to get together again or do anything in particular. Bob Frank, that's what? Oh my gosh, 장보리님. Oh gosh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That is over and above. That is over and above. I wish I was on my Mac computer so I could do that laser thing, but I hope that wasn't a mistake. 장보리님. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Well, I'm really glad I came online today. I should come online more often, don't you think? I don't know where I'm getting this idea, but I suddenly feel like I should be streaming more often. What do you think? Not exactly sure why I'm suddenly thinking this, but I suddenly get the feeling that I should be streaming more often, you know what I mean? Like, definitely. Should definitely stream more often. I feel like good things will happen if I stream more often. For some reason.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. I try not to, but it's just, yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things that I just can't, you know, not really pay a lot of attention to. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, I actually have a online meeting tomorrow with my publishers tomorrow morning. Almost forgot. Thank you very much. Yeah, good music. What is it? Okay, I want to hear the music too. Okay. Anyway, hey, thanks for tuning in today for this stream. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope you really could make good use of the dialogue that I put together today. I will be sharing a separate dialogue or a set of separate dialogues that may give you a better understanding, a better feel for how to use this this expression today. Shortly, very shortly. It could be as soon as tomorrow morning, maybe. I'm not really sure, but I am gonna spend some time putting together another dialogue for this particular expression, and hopefully I can share that with you very soon. Okay. Anyway, so have a great rest of your evening tonight, and I hope I can see you again very soon for another live stream or another lesson video. And see you guys soon. Have a great night. Take care. Is it this one?